Hello, so it's been a while since I posted a YouTube video. I haven't posted since August. I'm just gonna do like a just chill back, normal video, just explaining what shit has gone down in my life. I won't mention everything because a lot of the shit that's happened is quite personal and private, and I don't want to put that out there, if you know what I mean. But I'm just gonna put it like this. 2022 has been pretty shit for me these past few months. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna go into detail about it because it's personal. But yeah, college is going fine, I guess, despite what I'm going through. It's not the first time I'm going through this kind of thing. I've experienced it before, but I've also been working on some songwriting, which I've wanted to do for a while. I eventually found an app that's actually helpful for me, because there's an app which I'm using which is for people who don't know how to use an instrument, but it like comes up with the chords for you to help you write an original song. Yeah, I would eventually like to upload and release music. I'm worried if some of the songs I'm writing about are quite personal, because the songs I like to do are quite Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo kind of like. They're about my past relationships and life in general. I feel like I'm already in my second year of college now. I feel like next year will be my last year at the college I'm at now. I did mention another life update about that last year. It's changed since then. Yeah. My mental health's been fucked up, I'll say that. But to be fair, when has it not been fucked up? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I just feel like I don't know what to do with my life sometimes, but because looking for colleges, because I do want to move to like a performing arts college, but there's always this part of me that just feels like I'm worried I'm not going to fit in, because being in mainstream, I always struggled to fit in, but like when like with these like places for learning needs, they don't have many people with hidden disabilities, so that way I feel like the odd one out. When I went to look at this performing arts place for people with disabilities, even the receptionist questioned me like, what are you doing here? They were like that to my parents. So sometimes I feel like there isn't quite a place for me, if you know what I mean. Having a hidden disability is like you're stuck in between, and there's hardly anywhere to come across that. I mean, since leaving base, the place I was at in my last few years of school, it was like a very special place. There was no other place like it. And to hear that it's closing down, even though this doesn't apply to me now, I've left 2 years ago now. But yeah, I mean, I did go to look at another place to help me move out and help me be more independent, but figured it wasn't going to be the best place for me. Yeah, like it just feels like I'm a bit lost sometimes. I don't know what I want, or because growing up autistic, you kind of like lose yourself a bit because you get used to all the masking and trying to impress people. Sometimes you don't know who to trust anymore. That's why things have been pretty shit for me, because just when you get older, like life really just hits you, if you know what I mean. And just the fears of getting hurt again, both friendship and relationship wise. I'm just scared of like going down a really dark place. When I was 14, I went for a really difficult time, like transitioning schools, and it's just, I just thought like to do a video because I haven't posted it in a while and I just feel like I have to let shit out because it's not always easy and not everyone understands. I understand I go on about shit all the time. I'm quite a complex person when you think about it. Like, that's why I kind of have these things I can never let go of. It's a very autistic thing though, like, struggle to let things go. I can't always let things go from the past, and but yeah, it just feels like sometimes people don't quite understand. Because like when people tell you to get over it and move on, whatever the fuck it is, it's just, I think people don't always understand how people move at different paces. And sometimes I'm worried I'm coming across as crazy or annoying. Sometimes I'm scared I'm coming across as that because I've had people tell me this my whole life. And now I get really self-conscious about this stuff. Even now sometimes I feel like I bother people too much. But it is what it is. Yeah. So, well, what to expect on this channel, like, I want to try and release some music. I did find a good website, CD Baby, to help me promote my music. It's like, you don't need to be signed to a record label either with CD Baby. You can just, it does quite cost a lot. But yeah, I was going to save it for a good time, but I've always wanted to release an album. And like I said, like, the stuff that inspires me is writing about my personal experience with life, whether that's past relationships, just life in general, being misjudged by everyone my whole life. But yeah, I'd say maybe a majority of the songs are very Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo breakup songs. But yeah, I don't know what else is going to come out of this channel, but we'll see. It'll probably be the same shit I've done these past few years. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I'm actually redecorating my room again. I bought these magazines yesterday. I did like move my room around when I moved down to this house full time because I was living in two places because of my dad's job. But now we're starting to like redecorate the place, so I'm thinking of like getting like a hot pink and black walls. Yeah, so maybe I'll do a room tour. I don't know. I'll probably say shit and forget to do it, but we'll see what will happen again. So I'll see you whenever exactly.